feelings and your fitness levels and how are you feeling?
Hello guys, first of all, and obviously what a privilege to be back in the Bok set up again. Been with the guys for 3 weeks now, or this is the 3rd week, and you know it's great to have a chance to be, playing in the green and gold again.
What did you miss most of being absent?
Geez, there's a lot of things, but probably to play. I think that's the biggest thing, to play again, to wear the jersey, and to be with the guys. You don't get to see them as often in Super Rugby, and in camp at the box, you're together for the whole time. I think I missed that the most. Sorry.
Frans, what are you expecting from the England team?
We had that question a lot last week as well, but I still believe, obviously, as a prop, it's going to be massively physical. That's probably our first job. For me, primary job, also the scrums. The scrums must be, we must have a solid platform, and that's probably the onus will be on myself and the rest of the guys. And I'm going to focus on that. That's my primary goal, and then we'll go further.
Do you cherish and relish that opportunity to be that guy, to anchor that scrum?
Obviously, I think you must. If you doubt yourself or you don't, cherish it at this level, I think the pressure will get to you.
Frans, how did you analyse the scrums in the first test?
No, I think Volku was quite solid. I think they got us on the heat a bit in the beginning, and obviously a lot of respect for that pack of forwards and that scrum, especially the loose head. Vanipola is a great scrummager with a lot of experience. So yeah, we'll definitely be up for the challenge this weekend.
Have you ever scrummed against him?
Obviously, actually interesting. I've scrummed against him when we were matric 2009 SA schools against England under 18, I assume, right next door here in Kimberley.
Who won that?
Sorry?
Who won that battle?
It was quite tough. I'd say it was a 50-50.
Frans, with a lot of tightheads coming through at the moment, and with the World Cup looming, how important is it for a guy like you to take your chance this weekend and going forward?
No, it's quite important. I think as everyone's seen last week, the impact Thomas du Toit had on the game, I think he was fantastic. Especially, defensively, I think he was very good. The scrums went very well. Then you obviously still have a guy like Kuni. I think he might be playing Super Rugby still, with a very good recovery there. Awesome player, also coming back. And then Volku, that started a few tests last year. There's a lot of competition, but I think it's good. It's a healthy competition, and it just pushes you to be better.
There's a couple of people, coaches, medical staff who's all put their faith in you at the Stormers here at the Springboks as well. You've recovered now. Do you feel, in a sense, that there's a bit of repayment to be done this weekend?
No, definitely. I think if you consider all the facts and all the pressure and all the stuff that's on the outside, there's a lot of pressure. But there's guys that stuck with me 6 months ago and started a relationship with me medically, and that walked this road with me with my neck. And there's obviously, I think, to be playing again is a massive repayment to them, and obviously if I can repay them at this level, it would be very good.
They say you're never the same once you've had a neck injury. How does this sit with you?
Yeah, this is actually my second one, so I don't know where I am now. But I recovered. Last year I recovered very well, and I felt very well last year. This year, my symptoms went away after a month. All the symptoms were gone. I think that's a massive thing that I don't think anybody know, and I feel very confident. I've been playing rugby probably for 3 months ago. I probably started, so it's been a while. I've been playing rugby, but this is probably the first big test for me and for the neck.
And you feel confident?
Yeah, no, very confident.
Frans, tight head is probably, well, not probably, it is a highly specialized position. Do you feel that the modern day tight head has to be more dynamic to sort of hold on
No, definitely. I think there's no space to hide anymore. If you look at the game in what direction it's going, it's definitely more dynamic. You have to be fitter, you have to be more agile, you have to be keep up with the pace of the game. And I think if you look at good teams and teams that do well is the tight five that can contribute in other areas as well. So as still the primary job still stays the scrums, your set phases, the lineouts and the mauls and whatever. But you have to be good on defense. You can't be a target on defense, and then on attack you must do your job. So yeah, you're 100% right.
Frans, just a word on Beast playing his 100th test and also his impact at the scrum this week.
No, amazing. I think it's an amazing achievement for Beast. I'm very proud of him. What an honor to play alongside him in his 100th test. He was there when I made my debut, actually, as well. I played with him in that game as well. We'll do anything to make it special for him on Saturday.
Okay, Afrikaans. Okay, like